Well, it's taken a while for me to get this far. Really. I've got a good computer now that I can play video games with. It's nice. Yes. And we'll be starting a new game because I got mods that are installed and I have to reinstall and shit. Got other video games. I'm going to be doing a serious playthrough, semi-serious. Again, I've got mods installed for different stuff. So, Elder Scrolls though, I've got high quality graphics in game. I'm recording in 720p because fuck you.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You
There's
there,
very little I can
you and
say
me,
about this,
we
other
shouldn't
than
be
that I've
here.
seen this like 1,000 times
the
already
Empire
because
wants.
We're all
can't stop
brothers
restarting.
and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
it is
Hey.
happening.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
Oh, look at that, the sun is
A
shining.
Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure, Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I always found that my head just kind of flollops to the side, just
Look at
because I'm on like a 90
General
degree
Tully
angle.
is the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
I always used to
But
miss
they had
this
something
when
to do
I
with this.
came in, but gotta look around a lot.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers.
Love how everything
used
looks
to
like it's
make
being kind of
faces.
tacked on to a model. This is such high graphics. Everything looks like that in every game, though. So it doesn't really matter. Not unless you, like, modeled it really well.
I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
You can tell, you can really tell that it's like, you know, not part of the original modeling, especially in, like, mods.
Why are we stopping?
People just, like, tack it on, just like, oh, I just found out how to rotate things. Woo!
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. No Kier of Rorikstead.
Wonder if you can actually, like,
No,
strike
I'm
out
not
on
a
your own
rebel.
and do your
You
own thing.
can't do this.
as, like, you know, your own faction. Just like, I will take over Skyrim. Rawr.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Let's see some of the mods I downloaded.
Who are you?
See, we got all the standard races. And you got this fox thing. It's gonna be fun. I should mention I'm not a furry. I got friends who are furries, I think. There's nothing wrong with being a furry, but, well. Well, with that being said, you are weird. Fuck yeah, we'll have a buff fox. Go full furry. You should be ashamed of yourself. Can that change his complexion? Oh, that sucks. Oh, no, wait, I can change his complexion. How do I... No, I can't. No, I can't. I'd be a dirty fox. I'd be a dirty fox. Why is... No, my complexion... Hey, complexion is up here, right? Complexion is up here. Okay. No. Just whatever. Fuck it. Oh. Changing dirt color now. Can't have any scars. Person didn't install scars on this. Be covered in war paint. It looks pretty alright. This is a little bright. Like, oh, and it only like stays at red. Well, quality mod. Quality furry mod. Good game. Best game. I'll just make it as long as possible. Oh, it's back there. You know, I just put them at like... See, Sly Fox, this is supposed to be thin. What? Oh, cheek color. I don't normally screw with cheek colors because it screws up what my character looks like. Ordinarily. Eye shapes are the worst. Sometimes you can look like you're about to cry for the entire game. It's like, oh, I'm so sad I'm playing this game. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a Bethesda game. Todd Howard, you bastard! Oh shit, I've turned into Sauron. And... you know what, fuck it, we're going with this. Actually, no. This is a little ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, every one of these eyes are just kind of ridiculous. There, go with that. Eye depth. Oh, need eyeliner. Very surprised. No, I'm angry. Whatever. How do you design a oh. That's... yeah. At least it looks like a real fox. Okay, not a real fox, but I think you get my meaning. Just put the mouth forward, yeah. Make his chin real long. Just make it real forward. Yes, looks good. Looks good. He looks like an attack dog. And you put hair on this guy. It just looks, oh. That is really bright. Oh, I need to change that. There we go, that looks more natural. Maybe just have it like that. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. It's like... he looks like a Disney villain. Looks like Scar from The Lion King. Except he's a fox and not a cat. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Name our character. You know, I'm inclined to go with something from Animals of Farthing Wood because why the fuck not? But you know, I just go with Fennec because that's like the only thing that's named that in the entire game. The only Fennec in the game. Just call myself Fennec. Just like if you're the only human on a planet, you call yourself human. There.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. Follow the captain, prisoner.
You ever notice how like all the dialogue just kind of only semi-matches up? Like it's all kind of slow. Program just like doesn't know how to match up
Ulfric
properly.
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero.
But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius,
The crows are going
blessings
nuts.
of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn up as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
I see people quoting this ironically. You
Here
know,
it is.
Discord and whatnot.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
So I'm about to be executed by a gimp. It was a fun playthrough, but, you know,
What in oblivion is that?
now we're all about to be killed
What do
by a
you
dragon.
see?
It's in the clouds.
Kidding me.
Dragon!
Oh no.
This way!
They're washing myself around.
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go! Let's go!
Is my DPI down?
We just need
Oh, shit.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
go! We'll follow when we can. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That you're doing great.
Yeah, we got hurt.
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of
Kids
the
look
boy.
so
I have to
uncanny.
find General Tullius and join the defense.
I feel like if this was, you know, one of those fantasy books, okay, one of those, like, the Bulgariad. How the Bulgariad had, like, a kid who had to, like, save the world from a teenager. I feel like if this was, like, based primarily on that, you'd basically just be playing as a child. It's like, I'm a child who's great at everything, yeah! Hey, Gary, stoop my way through everything. I'm so perfect. My character flaw is that I'm not good enough at magic. Well, that's not much of a character flaw, considering you can beat anyone in a sword fight.
Damn traitor! Out of my
I really hate the Bulgariad, by the way. I read it in high school, which may contribute to why I don't like it.
I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the Stormcloaks because I want pants. I like wearing pants. It's nothing against, like, the Imperials, because the Imperials are very race-friendly, but, well... Oh, and here's the, Sons of Skyrim, the dungeons. Gonna enable... Enable... Okay. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay, and here's the civilization. Enable. navel, 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 navel. Okay, you gotta just navel. You got owls, ravens, wolves, Easter eggs, all that shit.
We'll meet again in Sodom, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Oh no.
We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
And here is my character, yes.
That
Look at this.
armor on Gunjar isn't doing him any good.
Yeah,
Go ahead, take it. All right, get that armor on, and get that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
let me see if we can just...
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Well, we're stuck in here. Better eat Gunjar. I'm gonna get started.
Come on, soldiers! Keep moving! It's the escaped prisoners!
It's the escaped prisoners. Yes. Ha!
Don't let those stormtroopers get away!
Ha ha!
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Okay, it turns out all the Imperial armor is way better, so getting pants just kind of didn't mean much anyway. But
Let's see here.
I'm just gonna take a few things.
Here we
Yes.
are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
You could just go the other way. Let's see, get some Imperial armor, boots, Imperial bracers, helmet, swords. Yes. I'm double sorting it now. Yeah, M2 to block.
Come on.
Are these...
Out of here before the dragon
Oh no,
brings
wait,
the
there's
whole
mouse
tower
too.
down on
Oh.
our heads.
Oh, trigger 2, whatever. But I can't block with this. No. Okay, let's go the other way. Ha-ha!
Son of a...
Mercy!
It's got really nothing. I need... Got no
See if you can
gold.
find any potions.
Some gold. Must sate my need for gold. I always like playing this in third person more. I look like a dog in a helmet. I'm so used to pressing F now because, like, I played a lot of Mount and Blade recently. So I just feel like pressing F every time I see, like, take item. Or, like, speak to someone. It's just press F. Oh shit, cabbages. No, we got eggs. Eggs! Eggs! The wonderful fruit of the noble hen. I'm not sorry. Eggs! Hey, can I go up here? I can. What is up here? Nothing. Yeah, some help you were.
Done. Let's get moving.
Troll's blood. Hear that? Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked.
Let's see, minor healing.
See if you can get it open with some picks. Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything. So then let's go.
Just kick it. He has 25 gold. Magica. And I'm not going to be using these ropes, probably. Okay, and then we equip a spell. Shit. And then okay. I gotta try and figure this out again. There we go. Look at me, I'm fireman. I'm gonna set people on fire. My sick amusement. Actually, this isn't like the final days of the Roman Empire.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon.
I watched a video recently, actually.
That's the best you can do.
I watched a video recently on the history of Tamriel.
There's no escape.
You idiot! Why would you jump into the fire like that? That guy killed himself. You saw that?
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, no, I watched a video on the history of Tamriel, and so like in the Third Era, right, the Tamrielic Empire, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the Empire started up, and it's like the Roman Empire took over everything in like 10 years or so. They were like, the first game takes place, right, during like the first Empire, which like was kind of like a kingdom, more or less. Where is the stuff? Oh no, it's down here. Yeah, no, it's kind of like a large kingdom, more or less. Meanwhile, you know, like after like several eras, like the second era, just like awesome. I'm not. Why is magic? Why is magic? Shit, what's this? Okay, my health is low. Shit. Yeah, same here. I just died. Not saving. You're not supposed to die in the opening start. Ah! No. No. I don't want to die. Fuck it. Game sucks. It's like Knight's Fable. It's as bad as Knight's Fable. You know, I remember when Knight's Fable was still a thing. I saw a video. I saw a video at one point of a guy saying, "Oh yeah, Knight's Fable is good. You know, it's a good game." It's not a good game. Fuck you. You're being paid to do this, aren't you?
Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
This is way back when I was first started.
We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Yep. But my point still stands that
get that armor on.
the
Get that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
my point still stands that
It's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way
that the Tamrielic Empire only lasted like, we're in the 4th era, right?
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Because the second game like skips over an era. Like the first game is during the first era, and then the second game takes place during like the 3rd era or something. Don't catch yourself on fire, you idiot.
Maybe one of these Imperials have the key.
Found it.
See if you can unlock.
Okay, put on armor, helmet, put in the sword, and wearing the bracers, yes. Way too fucking long for this shit.
That's it. Come on.
No,
Let's
we've
get
got...
out of here before the dragon brings the tower down on our heads.
Did I hurt myself from that? Oh, that's nice, yes. Where did the other cabbage go? Where's the other cabbage? Went missing. No. Hey, look at me!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Okay. I also got some wine. Let's get some wine and get some alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. Just spill everything out of there and just collect all the potatoes. Dilly potatoes. Or what is that? Get some potatoes. Yes. Some potatoes. Ah. More potatoes. Yes. So many potatoes. Yes. And some green moldy potatoes as well. Oh, sorry, these are warbler eggs. Yes. Yes, old jokes coming back because we're pretending like we didn't die.
Done?
Fuck
Let's
you.
get moving.
No.
It's
Trying to hit the... Hey, two people are
Jarl
still alive.
Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since.
Okay, you've got a mace, but nothing else. How about you? No.
Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we...
Yes, come on. Just...
Out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
I used to always play this with like cheats on and just go around slaughtering everyone. But yeah, I think we should like save regularly though. Is it like F4 to save or something? I forget what it was. You know what? Hold on. No, let's save. And I'll just look at the controls for a second here. I want to relearn how to quick save. Quick save is F5. Okay. I just thought it was F4 for whatever reason. I think it was that on my old computer.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm just the most useful person here right now. Come on, jump into the fire.
Victory! That's it. That's all you.
You got an arrow sticking out of your neck.
See if the way is clear.
I don't think I'm really going to be using arrows all that much. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll use arrows. Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure, I'll take some arrows. Sure, I don't care. Everyone's like kind of staying here.
Let's see where this goes.
Oh yeah, by the way, that...
No going back that way now.
Well, that sucks.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
They're all gonna die. They're gonna have to eat the Imperial soldiers that were down there. It's gonna be like... a horror Dungeons and album or something like that. Like, you know... like Alder Deep, but with, like, you know, cannibalism. Imagine that, right? It's already spooky. Alder Deep is already spooky. And all you need is cannibalism. Cannibalism in a deep cave. The world's deepest cave is actually located in Georgia. The country. So, think about that for a second.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we better try
Yeah,
this
like,
way.
you know. Save here. Here we go. Yes, that works. Ah. They're just kind of stuck up there, I guess. Yes, I know, my stamina is low.
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Skeever tail. Switch it there. Just find whatever is in here. No, let me just get some spider eggs. Yes, I'll eat some spider eggs and put them up my anus. I have a weird feeling he's just kind of going through the motions of the story without me. So it wouldn't really matter if I was there or not. He's kind of oh no, he's no, okay. Oh shit, look at that. Someone's there. Someone's there. Always a little secret. Look at that. Just a bit of healing potions. It's always a little secret.
There's a bear just ahead.
That's
See
amazing.
her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's
Why?
try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll
That
follow your lead
is
and watch your back.
That Discord ping was for a music event in a server I'm in, but do not worry. To be joining it at the moment, mostly because I don't listen to that one. It's not very often. Yeah, I mostly listen to what is it, metal music. Metal music, yes. Metal music is a girl. Whatever. Metal music culture, on the other hand, is fucking terrible. It's like, you know, oh yeah, Pantera is so cool. Don't worry about what Phil Anselmo said. He's just, and it's just like, fuck you. It's the equivalent of saying, oh yeah, don't worry about the lyrical content of War 88, you know, it's still a good band, you know, white area supremacy, whatever, fuck you. know, I'm going off on a tangent here. Let's change the subject. To something better. And put that away.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here.
Yeah, I tried playing The Witcher at one point, the second Witcher game. Didn't have any fun playing it. It's like you gotta select one sword for one type of enemy and another sword for another type of enemy. It's like, if I have two swords, I can use both of them either way. I can use one or the other. But, you know, for The Witcher, it's just like, oh no, you have to use your silver sword for the monsters. Like, why not fucking... okay, fine, I'll just use my silver sword for everything. No, you can't use your silver sword on the humans. And it's like, okay, why is that? You just can't. You gotta rely on, like, you know, you have to target the enemy and then attack them, and then, like, you know, do some kind of, like, finishing move to actually be able to kill them. And it's just like, you know, maybe I just prefer kind of sitting down, actually picking flowers with the letter E, rather than having to do an entire Hindu meditation ceremony to be able to pick one flower. You know, is that too much to ask? Magic stone, thief stone, warrior stone, what am I? I don't fucking know. Hey, come here. Tell me what this is.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
That's nice.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
Can I... What should I do? You know what? I'm gonna be making use of mostly magic and warrior, but I also want to make use of sneaking, so I don't know. Am I a mage, a warrior, or a rogue? Whatever. Fuck it.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Oh, is that a gay joke? Are you you fucking homophobic bastard? No. Whatever. That's a joke. That's a really bad joke, actually. Just randomly accusing people of being homophobic. That's kind of immature. But why like say, oh, it's not for me to judge? That's like, that's kind of insinuating something, isn't it? I mean, I don't. Hey, look at that, wolves. And they actually look like wolves rather than just like... Oh, shit! They actually look like wolves in this like, you know, good graphics version rather than just like dogs who've been left out to dry. I don't, like, you know, is it like the stereotype that mages are all like 1 hit points and can't use swords? Dude, look at my fucking sword. I got like 9,000 hit points. Actually, what are my hit points? I do not know. That's... Actually, you know, let's go up to skills. I got 100 hit points. I got like... Yeah, I'm covered. I'm covered for hit points, so... You know, it's not like I don't got hit points, you bastard. So what if I'm a mage? I got like 10,000 hit points.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now?
God damn it, Grandma! I saw a dragon! Yeah! Oh shit, look at this. I can use chopping blocks to harvest wood. Get wood. I'm gonna get some wood. I can get some wood.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you.
Erect a tower.
But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this?
Hello.
One of your comrades?
I should
Not the
send him
comrade
up here,
yet.
shouldn't I? Or
Friend.
like behind you.
I owe
Send him
him my
behind you.
life.
It's like really
Is there somewhere we can talk?
weird.
There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I
Everyone's
need
just
your
looking
help
at
with
me.
something.
I'm the
What is it,
center of
woman?
attention.
Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Huh. I'll be right down.
This place has supporters of both sides in it. This place is screwed up. Oh shit, a child, run! Oh, spooky kids.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many bears have you killed?
I wonder if you're able to go fishing in this game like in Stardew Valley.
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama.
Kid's
I
got
wanna
a
stay and
knife.
talk with Uncle Raylo.
Is that how? Is that the level of like
Look at you.
terror that this place is at now? Is that children have to be carrying knives?
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Alfred was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like
There should
they
be a sense
knew
of urgency.
exactly
We're all just
where
kind of
we'd
sitting
be.
around.
That
You know, we're
was
seeing like what's his
2
name?
days ago. We stopped in Helgen this morning.
Alduin.
Thought it was all
That's his name.
Had
We're
to
seeing like
slide out
Alduin,
with
the guy who's
heads
supposed to be
blocked
ending the
and
world.
ready
And we're
to
all just
start
sitting
chopping.
around having coffee.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair
Yeah, no,
trial.
they should have coffee.
We're
Tamriel is
fighting for
pretty
your
big.
own people.
It's got like a coffee
All
belt.
of Skyrim would have seen the truth
We're like
then.
mostly a northern continent, but you know we got like southern bits
No
too.
one.
So we got like a coffee belt. We got the coffee belt in places like Elsewhere and
I can hardly
chunks
believe
of
it myself. And I was
Argonia.
there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
Actually,
Confusion, we managed to
maybe,
slip away.
right? Maybe
Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
the
Nobody else has come up to
Summer
South Road.
Isles, the
As
no,
far
not
as I
the Summer
know.
Isles. Fuck.
Maybe
The
we can lay
Altmer
it for
Isles,
a
whatever the fuck you call
while. I
them.
hate to put your family in danger, Gerda.
The Summer Sunshine
Nonsense. You and your friend are
Isles
welcome to stay here as long as you need.
are
Let
like
me
you know
worry about the Imperials.
um
Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
thank you.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's storm. I'll let you into the house.
And it's Beardman. It's a hipster.
What do you want? Got any ale or mead?
Actually got Nord Mead. Yep, I just hand alcohol out to random people. Here you go, man. Here's some alcohol for you. Oh, yes. I got some alcohol for you. We're gonna get drunk tonight. Yes, oh, yeah. I wonder if I can... Hey, no, you get back here, you get back here, you get back here. Bastard. I just take all the mushrooms. I take all the mushrooms and now, the problem is I'm playing this on the PC, which is actually pretty like not glitchy. Aside from the cart that kills you if you run into it a few too many times, but I mean, isn't that just kind of normal where, you know, you run into a cart and you get impaled on the sharp handles? What if I attack these guys? I don't know. I'm actually gonna give them a pretty wide berth because they're gonna go like, hey, you get out of here, interfering with business by being in the same vicinity. Actually, that's like the Thalmor who do that primarily. It's just like, hey, you're existing. You're interfering with our business. Only else should be on this land. Damn elf supremacy. Ruining my blackened folk music. See, imperialism isn't, like, imperial diversity isn't ruining folk music. Elf supremacy is ruining folk music. Get it? Huh? Get it? Get it? Get it? Huh? Get it? Huh? 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 Get it? Huh? Okay. Oh shit, we got a giant over there. I see it, a giant. They're gonna come right in and just, like, slaughter it. Either that or...
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say.
I feel like this is just kind of like the Fighters Guild from the other ones.
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I should mention, I, at one point, decided, hey, it'll be really cool to, like, corrupt the first Elder Scrolls game on DOS. And I did that. I messed around with the files and started copy-pasting stuff like Great Gatsby into the files. So I screwed with the code and everything turned into clown vomit instead of, like, 20th century decadence. Quite run, Staples. Quite. It's just quite quaint. You see, you must pronounce everything with... with just the H sound. Whatever. Okay.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the
Riverwood's
Jarl's
in
aid.
danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We got dragons about, you know. Dragons don't come here often. They usually just stay in the mountains, but now we've got them in the, they usually stay on the northern islands, but, actually that would be a really cool idea if, you know, dragons were just like a common thing. They just like stay on the mountains, or in, or on like, you know, on a series of islands. And it's just like, every time they go to the mainland, or to the parts where people live, it's like, okay, time to close down the cities, you know, get the garrisons up, get the crossbows, get the glaives, and it's just like, yeah, yep, pretty standard, you know, pretty standard. We gotta fucking, man.
Old friend, patron of the great.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, dragons are just like a common thing. They just live on a specific island. It's just like, okay, yeah, we gotta make sure that, you know, like, dragons don't attack the cities. We just, like, you know, people would be living in fear, but, you know, dragons don't really, you know, give a shit. It's just like, if they
Well,
if they go over to like, you know, the mainland, it's just like, oh shit, you know, well, we got like dragons here now. That ain't good. And it's not like, you know, a huge part of the story,
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
but it's just like, you know,
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus?
but it's like, you know,
Continue to
you
trust
got
in
like,
the strength of our walls against the
you
dragon?
know, it's not a big part of the story,
we should send troops to
but it's just there. It's a neat part of world building where, like, you know, you want to have dragons, so it's not like, you know, they're super rare throughout the entire world, like in
side and attack him.
in like Lord of the Rings, where like you only have like dragons and like, you know, they're like scattered about the world. No, they're like concentrated on one part and around like this one chunk of the world. It's just like, yep, we deal with dragons every now and then, you know. Every now and then they'll come to us, and it's just like, we gotta deal with them. We have dragon meat festivals. We dry the dragon meat, and we'll eat it every now and then.
I won't forget it.
But like, you know,
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another
and like,
thing you
you
can
know,
do for me.
in other parts of, you know, that chunk of the
Suitable for
world,
someone of your
you got like, you know, people
particular
who've trained the
talents.
dragons to be able to like ride them.
Come,
Other parts, they're
let's
just like,
go
okay,
find
you know, we gotta
Faringar,
defend against
my
these
court
dragons who
wizard.
keep on attacking us.
Been looking
You
into
know,
a
they
matter
don't attack us
related
very
to
often,
these
but the people who,
dragons
you know,
and
got attacked by them
rumors
very often, well, they now ride them. Whatever. It's like How to Train Your Dragon, but like, you know, but like bigger. So it's not like, you know, it's like if, you know, the dragons lived in northern Scandinavia, like in the Scandinavian peninsula of like Sweden and Norway,
Faringar.
and then like everyone in the stories lived in like Denmark,
Go ahead and fill him in with all the
the Netherlands, Germany,
So the Jarl
England,
thinks you
shit like
can
that.
be of use to me.
And it's
Oh,
just
yes,
like,
you must
yeah,
be
no, we,
referring to my
some of
research
us
into
ride
the
dragons, some of us just kind of, you know,
I could use someone to
defend
fetch
against
something
dragons.
for me. Well,
You know, some,
when I
a
say
lot of people
fetch,
in
I
the
really
South
mean
think that they're
delve
just
into
myths,
a
but they
dangerous
aren't. And it's just
ruin
like,
in
oh
search
wow,
of
that's
an
really
ancient stone
cool.
tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker.
But it'd be, I feel like it'd be a
Perhaps
really
even
cool
scholar.
idea.
You see, when the
You know, I'm
stories
sure
of
it's been
dragons
done like
began to
1,000 times
circulate,
before.
many dismissed them as
But
mere
like,
fantasy.
it's always been done
rumors,
with, like,
and
I don't know if this is true, but
One
it
sure
always
mark
feels
of
like
a
it's been
fool
done
is
with,
to
like, you know,
dismiss
like for
anything
small
that falls
children.
outside
It's
his
just like, oh
experience
yeah, you
as
know,
being
like
possible.
dragons are,
When
you
I
know,
began to
they're
search for
here,
information about
you know,
dragons.
for small
Where
children.
had they gone on
Customize
those
your
missions? Where
dragon.
were they coming from?
Kind of shit like that, like Flash game type shit.
I learned of a
But,
certain
you
stone
know,
said to be housed in Bleakfall's barrow.
and then you got shit
The
like, you know,
Dragonstone, said to contain a map
what
of
if you had like
dragon
a
burials.
an in-depth like
Go
fantasy
to
story like,
Bleakfall's barrow,
you know,
find this
Lord of the
tablet,
Rings
no
or
doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
or Game of Thrones.
An old tomb built by the ancient Nords. Perhaps
Like Game of
dating back to the
Thrones, but
Dragon
with
War
like, you know,
itself.
all the dragons live on
maybe you
like
just
an
want to know how
island
to get there.
out in like,
It's
you
near
know,
Riverwood, a
out in
miserable
the
little
Western
village
Sea.
a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well,
So like, you know,
must
people can
preserve
go and
some
get dragons
professional
if they want,
secrets,
but,
must
you know, it's
I
not
have my
really worth it
sources.
because everyone who goes there
Reliable.
dies. And, you know, like there's been a ton of people there who come back, but, you know, whatever.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Neither am I.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. Soon I found you enable assistance. I'm sure
Yep. I've got, High Elves or Ultima.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
Nope. Accidentally clicked the mouse. Excuse me. Just got some phlegm stuck in the back of my throat. It's midwinter here in Saskatchewan, so everyone's got like a cold. What if I just like stole some cheese? No, I would die because everyone would be going, "Hey, stole some cheese. He's worse than Osama bin Laden." The entire hold would just be going, "Ah, ready your knives!" It's like, you know, the assassination of Julius Caesar. Everyone's just like trying to kill you.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
You know, I really think that is kind of true. The war with like Clan Greymane is like the feud with Clan Greymane is just, you know, everyone just like Clan Greymane is just like, we're like, you know, super rich, and we don't like you because you're not rich. And they're just like, well, I feel hurt by that. Oh, fuck you. Ha, now we're at a feud. I don't think we're at a feud. I just don't like that you say that I'm stupid because I'm poor. And it's like, we're at a feud now. We're not at a feud. Just shut up. And he just walks away, does his own business, and and then like, you know, Greymane just goes up to someone else and is like, "Hey, you're poor too. That means we're at a feud." And it's like, we're not at a feud. We're just like not as rich as you. Where the fuck am I? Oh shit! Look at that, fireflies. Sorry, torch bugs. Gotta jump to catch them. A spooky tree. Yes, I got a spooky tree. It's my spooky tree. Can I make clothes with my tundra cotton? Actually, can I make clothes with cotton? in this game. In general, it doesn't have to be tundra cotton, it just has to be cotton. Awning Brew Mannery.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
And Facebook messages.
What do you need?
Dude, you're running like right behind me. I don't need anything. I'm going somewhere. If I killed you on the road.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Stop talking to me. You know, if by the end of this I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go around, like, you know, with a mod that lets me kill anyone, I will definitely do that. It's gonna be the first one I'm gonna kill. This guy. This guy who just runs into walls randomly. At least my helmet allows me to see things. No, but the butterfly, I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna do... Damn butterflies. I also found it really cool that, you know, well, it doesn't exactly have a moon. It has a large planet in the sky. There's a large planet in the sky that acts as the moon, and has a severe effect on the planet's tide. And that the tides would probably be way stronger, wouldn't they? See, because if we didn't have the moon, the tides would basically just be non-existent. We wouldn't have a tide. Because, you know, the moon pulls a good chunk of the water. I mean, well, not like, you know...
Picked a bad time to get
like, not pulls, like, all of it and then, like, spits it out. But it's, like, you know, to the point where...
I can take you.
Where are you? Ran past me and died. But yeah, no, it's to the point where it's like pulled slightly, and then it like stops being pulled, and then it gets pulled again. And it's like that's what creates all the waves and the tide coming in and whatnot. So with the planet like that being that close, I can't see it anymore. With it being that close, we'd have really like strong tides. We'd have like tsunamis every Thursday. So we'd all live like really inland, and it'd make sense for like Argonians to evolve to be able to breathe water. I mean, that's of course over millions of years, and it's also not counting the fact that dinosaurs somehow managed to evolve the capacity to make science. Well, I mean, science enough to be able to go, hey, let's make clothes. Of course, this is fantasy, which means that evolution doesn't exist, it's only gods. So I guess one god decided, hey, I'm gonna make a lizard abomination. I was like, okay, good for you. Yeah, you're gonna, like, make him a sick joke and an effigy to your existence? How about a fox? How about a fox person? How about a fox person? How about this fox person? A sick joke and an effigy to my existence? I'll kill all you! I'll kill all your dogs! Ah! I'll kill all the fennecs in the world. I'm the only one. Actually, if I put on, like, you know, infinite health, because, you know, if I'm the only one of my kind, I'm probably just the god of fennecs. I'm just like, I'm the only one worthy enough to be my race. Wah! I'm the god of fennecs. I'm the only one worthy enough to be a fennec. Wah! That would be the equivalent of Jesus going, ha, I created Christians. That means I'm the only one worthy enough to be Christian. Ha! Well, then there are no Christians. There's only a Christian. There's not much of a philosophical debate. More of just, you know, idiot ramblings while I try to get, you know, to some place.
What if Arbet doesn't come back? I want my share from that cloak.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Is that a coffin?
Huh? Time to end this.
No, this is. Corundum? Is that what it's used to make, like, Dwemer artifacts and shit? Yeah, I need a woodcutter's axe, and I need some skeever tail. There's some skeever tail. I'll smoke insects. I'll smoke crushed, day-old insects. Actually, what if you did that, and, like, spliced your weed with some crushed insects? It would be disgusting, but it would be weird. Gonna get every skeever tail. Better let this guy do it. Just gonna pull the lever and I'm gonna be absolutely fine. Yeah, you just sat there and died. Nice job, idiot. Thanks for the torch. See, it's whale, snake, snake. It's real nice. Yes. That kind of surprised me. Like, I jumped a little bit, and it just, like, clicked, and it's like, ah, shit! But no, that's fine. I used to have so much trouble with killing skeevers back when I used to play, Arena. Mostly because, like, the only weapon you had was, like, a dagger, and you had to, and like, your only ability was, like, you only had, like, you had to, like, your attack was so low that you may as well have just, like, not played the game at all. You had to, like, be, like, you couldn't run into any enemies. If you did run into an enemy, it was basically like, oh, well, fuck, better restart. Like, you got some real difficulty getting out of there, yeah. Paralysis. You can actually paralyze the spider in the next room. Okay, we will save here. Actually, I want to coat my... Yes, and then... I feel like just getting a small health boost here might help. And then I'll use, like... And now, save, and... Yeah, it's wounded. Okay. panicking for a second here. So, oh man. Okay, frostbite venom.
Get me out of here.
Okay, we're coming up on the Draugr parts as well, so I'm going to be able to make use of that.
Help me out of here.
Desiccated corpse. Shut up! I'm looting corpses.
Get me out of here.
Shut.
Get me down. Get me down.
Yeah, in due time. Due time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll get you down. I'll get you down.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Fine.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey, asshole, I'm gonna burn you alive. Okay, we have to be very careful here. Doesn't see me in broad daylight. Shit. Haha. Why did they make it so that I can, like, splatter blood out of them then? Just make it more realistic and give you the heebie-jeebies. The heebie-jeebie. Oh shit, is that no, it's not a pathway I can take. Resist fire. just want to sit here for a bit and regain all my stats. I'll just loot him for a second here. Yep, of course. Okay, so far goes from being terrifying to comforting. Yeah, and it also scorches the ground. But just barely. Alright. See how fast I can clear something like this. Just got a little cut. Hey, we're here too! Copper and onyx. Just taking as much gold as I can get. Fire lights the way from the darkness. Problem is that there's like just so fucking many of them. Now they wind up by swarming you. Other times it's just simply that, you know, your health is terrible and you're not equipped to handle these kinds of guys. I'm sure there's some other reason. Fireball scrolls. What I can do with amethysts? Can I not forge my own weapons with like their own hilts? I know that was a feature in a lot of other games that I played, where you can just like, you know, oh yes, have a like a fancy hilt. Shit. Oh boy, another longbow. I already have one. I can search the skeleton. Bone meal and gold. No, I'm supposed to go this way. Right. Yes. You know, I feel like downloading that Sounds of Skyrim mod where, like, you got the sounds of the dungeon was kind of, maybe not such a great idea. You know what? No, it was a good idea. It's gotta be spooky. It's realistic, it's spooky. You hear what you'd normally hear in a zombie-infested dungeon. Oh, there he goes. Accidentally open the console. Okay. Hide helmets are not that good. I should just kind of sit here for a bit. Maybe heal up. I really feel like there's something behind me. Ha! Just burn everything. Just. I don't think this is gonna work. Does that look like a penis to you? Looks like a horribly deformed and burned. Help! I've been horribly deformed and burned! That's the problem. We always make fun of people who are horribly burned. Just burn the drugger. Burn the drugger. Okay. Die. resist the cold. There's something behind me. There is nothing behind me. What it was. Oh no! See, that's how I use my not running brain. See, I think I got it. Like there's some demon below us that's just screaming to get out. It's like in that one episode of Doctor Who where you got like, you know, the like ancient pit on this planet that's orbiting a black hole. So let me just do this by here. Bear. I want to turn to bears. And then more. Okay, I'll turn this one into like an owl. I wonder why owls are so spooky. People always see owls as like spooky creatures. It's like, yeah, they hunt other birds, but there's like, you know, the eagle, which is viewed as a symbol of freedom, and that hunts other birds. Oh shit, is this like... No, this is empty. Okay, never mind. We're almost at the end of the dungeon, do not worry. I'll end the video soon, so that way you don't have to fucking sit through 3 more hours of my voice making you so upset. Hey, bastard. Just heal myself here. Dragon Stone. Hide boots of lifting. I had to say it, but these boots... Actually, you know what? If I disenchant this, right? If I disenchant this... If I get my enchanting skill up to like 1 million, then I can like make the boots the strongest and like carry everything carry this mountain. Yeah, I got everything. I've done that before where I've just forgotten to pick something up that I need to pick up from there. Brief invisibility. Minor healing. Firestorm, the leader in the field. No, wait, no, that's Firestone. Whatever. I've got a skull. I'm gonna call him York. I don't even know what fucking theme that was supposed to be. But anyway, we're out on the mountain. We're staring out over a lake. A river, actually. Staring out over a river between two mountains. Mountain ranges. And this is Skyrim with ambience. See you all next time.